What's going on, everybody? Dracon is here, and I was looking through the store, saw a sale going on. Uh, Found this one. It's one of the games I've been wanting to play for a while. It's kind of a cross-up between Skyrim and Dragon Age, and a hint of, well, you'll see anyway. But this is GreedFall. That works right there. And yes, you're going to be learning it along with me. Might as well go to options. You know, I'll learn all that here shortly. Yes, yes. Let's go medium text. Yeah, that works. Let's drop the music down a little bit. There we go. You know what? I don't care. I want to learn the game. I know, you're sitting there thinking, why not play it on normal if you want to learn the game? I want to take it easy. And plus, it allows me to have a drink. Yep, that looks good.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
Yeah, that's definitely getting changed right there. Let's see. You know, let's start with the hair. Come on. What's with these crappy hairstyles? I guess I'll go with that one. Ugh. Yeah, I guess that works. Yep, there we go. Yep, that works. Alright, eyebrows. Ugh. Yeah, that works. Stairs. Okay, no other options there. Ew. One-handed heavy, one-handed blades, firearms. Ooh. I kind of want stasis. Okay, what did you say? Mental power and willpower, huh? You know what? It's early on. Let's start with that one. Ooh, charisma, sights, vigor. Make simple potions. Destroy weak walls with the help of explosive vials. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. I can wait till I'm level. I can wait to get another point for that one. Ooh, I'll go with that. Yes, I want to create this character.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lady, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We have nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry. I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lady. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir, truly. I must be going.
My lady, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish this.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
What do we got here? Great departure. Alright, first let's... Ooh, okay. Well now, let's take a look at all this lovely, lovely stuff. We got no equipment, we got a small pivot stone collar. Ooh. I have a orange spike hammer. Ooh. Da, da, da. Ah, ooh. Okay, so I can go with that or... Oh. Oh. Ah, I need to skill one-handed blades. Darn it. Need to skill firearms. Ah, here we go. Yes, I got this, and it came with, well, I paid the $2 for the Explorers pack, just to give me a little bit of stuff. Ooh. All right. That would be my map. Point of interest. Okay. Oh. Ooh. And a codex, of course. Oh, wait. I wasn't done looking at all this.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Me. I kill you.
Alright, let's see. Okay. Oh. And of course my skill tree, which I start with Divine and Magic Ring, Shadow Missile, Shadow Impact, Furious Magic Attack, completely immobilizes the enemy. Oh.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Me. I kill you.
Okay, there's my attributes and my talents. Alrighty. Let's, oh, that's sneak. Ah, hold A. Or hold X to sprint. Ooh. Yeah, let's drop that down a little bit. Okay, that feels better. Ooh. And tactical pause. Oh, I could bind that to... You know, let's put that there. So that way I could probably just do that.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Me. I kill you.
Alrighty, let's look at the map again. Where's the map? There's the map. Oh. Oh, that was the point of interest. Okay. Hey, guess what? Point of interest to go downstairs. Okay, making that a point of interest was not a smart thing to do. Of course.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt,
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as you'll go.
Enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
Ho-ho. Come on, try it again. Ooh, I like that. Ow. Okay, bind to R2 up. Come on. Ow. There we go.
You defend yourself well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
Yeah.
No. Thanks all the same. I have quite a few tasks
I
to
know
check
what I'm
off
doing
my
now,
list
attack
before
combo
we
or
depart.
control
And
wise.
here you are already assuming your political functions. And in a hurry. Always too busy. Very well. If you ever want to go over your basics later, visit one of our barracks on the Isle. You'll always find a training partner to give you a friendly fight.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
Let's see. Am I? Yeah,
On
I'm
the
not gonna be
contrary,
mean.
I am thrilled that both you and Sir
One of the things I
D'Agostino
did
are joining
read
our
about this
party.
game
A
is
few
you
friends
do
at your
not want
side
to
in
ignore
unknown
your
territory is
companions
a boon.
at all.
Don't tell me the
The
old
longer
school
you ignore
teacher is
someone,
competing
they end up
against
turning
me.
against
By the way,
you,
where
and
is our future
yeah.
governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
Have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for
Constantine?
the celebration.
Ay, ay, ay.
The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye,
What a
but
name.
you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
I really hope they explain what the hell's on her face. Run. Okay. Oop, 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 oop. What's all this? Hey. Oop, 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 oop. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. My bad. Open.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child. Mother, I'm sorry.
Dear Lord.
I'm having trouble getting used to your condition. Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is... Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill.
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
I really
Even
hope this
if I were to
explains what's
find it,
going
I would
on.
never be able to return in time to...
I know.
Her mother's illness, the weird crap on her
But
face.
it brings me comfort to know my daughter has left on a mission to heal her people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here. Take this with you.
A medallion.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child.
There we go.
Now, be off.
Those out of the way so I can stretch out. Oh. Okay. And now I have a hat. I now have a hat. Used felt hat. Discoverer's hat. Yes, please. Thank you. And... Oop. Okay, it does absolutely nothing. Coin guard. All right, Kurt.
Kurt. It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You were right. Maybe he is already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier located?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
I like the look of that sword. Alright. It's a Zweihander. Nice. Alright, welcome to the party.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure.
yeah.
Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well.
Okay, I
Do you
got
think
that.
Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it is certainly worthy of inspection.
Okay, huh? This can be one of those games where... Yeah, that way. Definitely gonna need to do a lot of exploring. And looking for lootables. Oh, those are candlesticks. Can't loot those. Ah, there's a lootable. Haha, loot. Ooh. Oh, chemical mix of magic damage. And I got money. Yeah. Alright,
To my help! And death to the others! You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
or I could just switch to this. Haha. Who needs a potion when I can just switch hands? Ooh. And of course the old leather cape. Ooh. But my loot chance. That gives me better resist. Oh, there. Huh. Be more nicer. They attacked me. I had to get rid of them. Poisoned alchemical mix. Okay, and I think I went the wrong way. Well, I'm kind of glad I went that way, because, well, besides the fact that I'm now lost. Oh, that's why, because I took the wrong pathway. Oop. I've been playing games where you have to click the left stick to run. I need to remember, this is more like GTA. Wait, what was that? Okay, something popped up, don't know what it was. Ooh, lootable. Hawthorne, that must be a crafting material. Ooh. Ah, more stuff to loot. More Hawthorne. I think I go this way. Is that? Yes, it is. Alright, let's see, anything down here? Nope. Okay. Alright, you're just a passerby. I think I know where I'm going. Then again, so I did title this stream, Let's Learn. Because I have no idea what's going on. Ooh, what's this? Huh. Alright, let's see, where am I? Can I go that way to get there? I think so. I can, yeah, I'll go this way. No, I'm just roaming.
To my help! And death to the others! Things are about to get dicey.
Try to shoot at us. What's wrong with you? Blackened short sword. Nope, requires one-hit blades and agility 1. Nope. Put it away. Ah, okay. Ooh. Making myself a decent amount of money already. A little at a time, but it's still money. I just want to run around here really quick. Anything sparkly standing out? Ooh. Haha. Rusty Morning Star. I wonder, can I actually use that? And are you better? $84, 25, 124, 25. Ooh, 96. You know what? You are better. I'll go ahead and equip you. This is why you always explore. Never know what you're gonna find. I'll talk to you in a second. I want to go upstairs. Oh, it's chained off. You cheapskate.
Good day, Excellency.
Lady de Sardet, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tir Fredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your
Another
problem
side
before
quest.
my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that, but I'm sure that my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You were hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
Yay, a side quest.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sardet.
Okay. And now we go out here. We got Fontaine family house. Alright, we'll go this way. After I grab this. Move it. It's like downside with having NPC followers. They get in the way. Oh, it's a pyre. Never mind, I was about to say, what's going on here? And of course, going upstairs is blocked.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tir Fredi. My cousin Constantine is taking office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you
Okay,
have taken so
so
well to your new functions
beat up on
of
some
diplomacy.
heretics, beat
The
up
man
on
operates in
some
the city center.
idiot
He is said to be
scammer.
clever and mean. Be careful.
Ooh, he's mean.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lady de Sade.
Okay, let's go out the door. I like how it's just open and out. No. Oh yeah, by the way, we're gonna have you watch a short... Go into a tiny little loading screen just before you leave. Get out of my way! Alright, there were points of interest around here. Okay, that is the charlatan, okay. We got... Oh, the Fontaine family wear. Okay. Let's go find us a charlatan. After... Oh, I can illuminate dark areas. It's good to be a mage. Any sparklies? No, no sparklies. Oop, sparklies. No sparklies, no one to beat up. And, oop, okay, can't go that way anyway. Get out of my way, Kurt. Wait, I need to go. Need to go that way.
You'll find all you need in our selection, whatever you need. Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
I'm gonna sell some stuff. Like this. Nope. That one. There we go. Nope, wrong button. There we go. Oh, I just noticed this has a stupid weight system. Okay, those are crafting. Is there... There we go, compare. Okay, compare with A. Ooh. Oh, I only have 91 coin. Never mind. Bye. Oop.
Celebrate the miracle of science. You won't believe your eyes.
Ah, found him.
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still. This little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said,
It is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take 2.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
The speech.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Of course. Side effects.
Are there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now. I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
Take a look at his cart. Look at his cart.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I will think about it.
As you wish, but don't wait long. It won't last forever.
Ah, his cart is over here. So I need to go around. I could just easily walk in. That works. Ooh.
To my health, and death to the others!
Where'd you go? Thank you for your coin. Thank you for your coin. Oh, by the way, thank you for your stuff. Alright, now we've got that. Now I bet I come back to here.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for
Ooh,
yourself
being a
that I'm
thief.
gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front
Gameplay's
of witnesses.
pretty good.
This might help to dissipate my doubts.
Takes a little bit
as well as
the
those
combat,
of these
it's
brave folk.
similar to like
Yes, look,
Assassin's Creed,
you don't have the right.
Batman,
Damnation.
Spider-Man.
He can't have gone far.
Find him
And
before
he
his
went
head
this
ends up
way.
on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the town.
You are able
won't
to.
leave
I
this
went
city
magic
without
of
his
course to start
belongings.
off with, of course, because that's just how I am. So I got the 1 point down here in mental power. Then in my talents, I went with the vigor just to regain health and magic outside of combat. All in all, it's a fun game.
Good day, Tavern Keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
Ask about... Nope, never mind.
I need to
Never
be
mind.
off.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
I don't need to talk to you. Let's see. Haha. I'd say so. I mean, I got it on sale. Right now it's on sale for $24 on the PlayStation Store. Part of their spring sale. I also paid another $3 for the outfit I'm wearing, which... if I could bring that back up. The outfit I'm wearing boosted intuition +1 for the Discoverer's hat. Also gives you the Doublet of Good Fortune, the Goldsmith gloves, and the boots with leaded heels. I don't know why you would want leaded heels. It also gave me... where is it? The Alchemist Rapier. Unfortunately, I don't have use of one-handed blades yet, otherwise I would use it. And also gave me... oh, nope, you automatically start with the Novice's Ring. Ooh, I can give you something. Those are worse for you? Really? Okay, never mind, you won't get those. But yeah, I'm just early on, as you can tell, I'm barely into level 1 at the moment. But it's like a mix of like Skyrim, or not Skyrim, but Elder Scrolls, Dragon Age, your good role-playing games. No, this is actually not an MMO. This is a single-player game. I've actually been looking for some decent single-player games, and like I said before, this is one that I've been looking forward to playing when I saw them. Ooh, I don't have lockpick. When I saw this game be announced, I watched a lot of the gameplay for it early on, and it's one that caught my interest. Where... Okay, this makes no sense. How do I...
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you.
Okay, not getting any prompts for anything, and I don't have lockpicking. So this must be the wrong room. Because it is. Haha, I found you.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that's found you. Have you seen the mob that's gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he's the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set up a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy. To criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace, and earned Sahin's hatred. Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. The mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps. But you are hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, my lady?
Oh crap.
I'm going to help you leave the city. But you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting.
Yeah, you get your shit together. Yeah, camera sensitivities still need some work. But it's better. Ooh, what's this? Yeah, I stole your money. Haha.
Please listen. I beg you.
If you want him to reimburse you, get in the back of the line like everyone else.
Believe me, I understand why you are angry. Me? It's not money I want. That charlatan tried to poison us. I couldn't give a flying pile of dung for your pretty words. We're gonna hang him high. And you too, if you're an accomplice. How absurd. I'm the one who put an end to his operation. Well, in that case, help us catch him so he can be punished like he deserves.
He's trapped! He'll have to come out someday, you'll see.
Do-do-do-do-do.
And so you plan on waiting here? I do not advise that. All of you drank one of those potions, am I right?
You're right, we did. Tasted of death. I did nothing for me ulcer.
As for me, I only drunk a few drops. And my tooth is aching more than ever.
Alas, you need only drink a mere drop for it to provoke paralysis.
Paralysis?
A terrible side effect. The symptoms appear sooner or later. No one is spared from them.
What? Are we doomed then?
Everyone is. Except, of course, those going to see a doctor to receive the antidote.
What are we gonna do? The doctor costs a fortune. We're all gonna end up like statues.
Listen to me, everyone. I know a good doctor that will help us. Come on, follow me!
That charlatan will just have to wait to get what's coming to him.
The alchemist is now far from danger, at least.
Wow.
Go and tell him the good news.
Oh. I guess I could've went out that door. Huh. Okay. Oh well, I used my intuition. And it got rid of the crowd anyway. Haha.
So, did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
I persuaded the mob to disperse calmly and without a fight. The way is free.
Very well. What power of persuasion? They didn't seem of a mind to hear reason from me.
You were free. Climb into your carriage and leave Serene immediately. Let me deal with Dr. Sahin.
I owe you my life, my lady. I will be eternally in your debt.
I remind you to never step foot here again.
I have no desire to return anyway. Farewell.
Yay. I got more money. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Hey, fast travel system. Nice.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say that I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. He managed to slip through our fingers.
Once again. That man is part eel.
We followed his trail to the Coin Guard Tavern, but he had already escaped. All the same, you have nothing to fear. He will never step foot in Serene again.
We'll eventually catch up with him and deliver the punishment that his crimes deserve. Governor Burhan will be happy to learn that such an amiable legate will soon cross the shores of Tir Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest gift for your voyage.
I need to be
Yay,
going.
free stuff. What I get?
Goodbye, Excellency.
Money.
Goodbye, Lady de Sade.
Ooh, I leveled. Ooh. Alrighty. I have a skill point. Do I go one-handed blades? I can use that sword after I do that. Nope, prerequisite 2 points. Never mind. What's this? Effect duration. Ooh. Yes, please. In the footsteps of something. Okay, da-da-da-da-da. Attributes, no points. Talents, no, oh, next point level 5, next point level 4. Alright, now leave. And it's this one. Let's negotiate with the vendor. Alright. Let's do that one now. You know, I got more stuff to sell.
Such a pleasure to have you seen anything to your...
Just stop talking for a second. You can have... Well, yeah, you can have that. You can have that. Ooh, I have enough for that now. Or, nope, can't use it, that's right. Ooh. It's actually some decent increase, but I'm good for now.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Alright, let's go this way. I need to go across that bridge. Around the pyre. Or not. Because I went past the way I need to go. There we go. Get out of my way, people. Get out of my way.
The merchant is there.
Good day, my lady. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, madam. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, madam. I'm just an agent, and I'm only obeying orders.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendants seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order.
I'm guessing
and so he must have
these
thought the
people are,
guard would
that
end up
must
paying
be
in the end, whatever
the
he
effects
asked
of
for.
Malachor.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain. It's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders? Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You were demanding a second payment, but refused to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
Yeah, I'm not gonna risk a 50%.
I'm certain we can come to an unofficial arrangement. You are clearly the apprentice of a demanding master who expects you to follow orders without raising a brow. Life in your shoes can't be easy. Perhaps we could help you take the weight off your feet.
And what would I have to do in exchange? If I give you the merchandise, my master will still demand the price you're supposed to pay me.
Not if you were robbed. By pure chance. I mean, it could happen to any. What if the guards leave a little extra bonus in your pocket as you look away? And while you're making yourself busy elsewhere, some of my men break in and collect their merchandise. You'll just have to make a devastated, oh, the dastardly boldness of 'em face in front of your master, and we're done.
And the bonus will be how much?
Well, you won't be retiring with it.
Oh. All right. Done. I'm with you. As soon as I've received my bonus, my eyes will grow weary-like.
Not just yet. You'll get your bonus afterwards. The guard has already been taken once by your promises.
Well, you can't hold it against me for trying. Very well. Call for your men to come.
You're certainly honoring your new title. Bravo! The quartermaster must be expecting us.
And he's going to be this way.
To my house! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! You're running out of energy. Drink a potion!
Yeah, I'm liking the combat mechanics. Ooh, a major magic potion. Oh, turn around, thank you. Take all. Ooh. Thank you for your contributions to making me richer. Got stuck on a shovel. Ew. Crafting table. Okay, okay. I can recycle. Sweet. Alright, upgrade. I could do a flat pommel. Could do elegant, elongated pommel. A large steel, or small round, or okay. Ooh. Ooh. Gonna upgrade that. Okay, those different qualities of it. Huh, okay, I like it. That works.
You'll find all you need in our selection, whatever you need to be.
Oh, shut your mouth. here. Ooh, look at the pretty guns. Oh. 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 Wait. Always looking for sparklies. Never know when you're gonna get something useful.
Lady de Sardet, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes. We were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less, illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Sometimes I wish I could reach into some of these games and just smack people. Anything over here of interest? No. Can't even open that door. Alright, where am I going? All three are down there anyway.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of style?
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Move out of my... Ooh, those are sparklies. Yeah, I know, I'm easily distracted by shinies. Port quarter. Yay. Alright. Ah, you're down there.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's niece. All is in order. You will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Oh,
Apologies for
God,
my
he's
asking,
an arrogant
but the young
ass.
governor isn't with you.
He didn't come out this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel...
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates, after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse, and noted on the manifest, will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office. You haven't heard anything about my cousin by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tavern, but I haven't heard anything else.
That isn't the safest place in the city. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Let's go and find him. Thank you, Captain.
Happy to be of some help.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
Yeah.
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Thélème has entrusted me with the job of capturing them.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in the affair. Just so happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They're making quite some ruckus, asking to search our warehouses. We, of course, refused entry. Only the Nords have access. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That discretion and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean?
I think I should stop talking.
But it's difficult to be sure.
Alright.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Okay, we got... It's the Harbor Master's office. It's the prison. Okay, now what's this one up here? Alright, that's the tavern. Oh, that's main quest. I don't want to do that yet.
Madam, you still haven't found your cousin?
Have no fear.
I'm still without new...
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock, but the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be...
This Jonas, does he have...
In tradition, we are all members of the same...
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there.
Be back
There
soon,
we
Captain.
go. Okay. That opens up... Investigate. Okay. Let's do... No, I didn't want... There we go. I'll go sneaky, sneaky, stabby, or sneaky, sneak kill in a minute.
The hiding place of this smuggler is filthy. But perhaps we'll discover some useful information.
Ooh, a sailor's coat. That might come in handy. Hee hee, I could disguise myself.
Someone told me that you were a friend of Jonas, the young cabin boy who has gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a damn good navigator, and an excellent leader of men. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year yet. If he keeps it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
Alright, and now...
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Boy, I haven't the faintest idea.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
I need to be going. Farewell.
Alrighty. Excuse you. How dare you walk into me? Before I talk to you, I want to look for shiny. Okay. Hi,
Good day,
Lauro.
sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 deaf winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mist too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand? Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Finished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Oh, you sorry
Unfortunately
drunk.
not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left. You get me?
Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
Alright. Yeah.
Thank you, Lauro. I need to be going.
Strange story, this.
Something isn't right here. I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
And slow climb up the stairs. Nah, no searching. Threats in combat are also an option. No, I'm not going behind. Thank you.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table.
I am looking for a Naut. A young cabin boy who has been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Naut, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping? In my establishment? You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water. Anything else?
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age? Hair down to his neck, light brown? Blue eyes? Quite the talker?
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'd be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
Yeah, why not?
Here you are, to cover your expenses.
Excellent. Honest books makes for honest friendships. Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right
I didn't
good
have the metal
fool.
to repair it.
He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me. In any case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow. Who could down his pint. Anything else?
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No, have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I'm here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him, if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, my lady, you're in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Thélème embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
I'm actually starting to learn this area. Get around the pyre, even though I probably could have went the other way, but well.
Might I help you, my lady?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Hey, I can actually go upstairs. Ha ha. Wow. They really didn't do much for
I know
interiors.
you. I've seen you at court. You are Lady de Sade. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We are looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it is their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact... It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Nauts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Now I remember the other game. This kind of feels like Dishonored. Nope, not that way. Come on, move, thank you.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
What will be your official title on Tifredi? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor, nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, but also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master. I need to be leaving.
Right. Stop flapping your arms. Ooh, that was a graphic glitch. Yeah, I know all about zones controlled by other factions.
Madam,
ooh, another
you
one.
still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our schedule.
I'm still without news of my cabin boy.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nauts, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a naught. Our ships are his home. And we are his only family.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a naught?
Sir de Corsilion is a veritable well of scientific knowledge. He could tell us a little more.
Well, it just so happens he's right here.
I still don't see Constantine at your side.
Oh, shut
worry.
up.
I certainly hope so.
Stop about that.
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child, due to some contract with the Nauts.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there has always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nauts. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son in an agreement signed between my uncle and the Nauts?
No.
Ooh, that was almost
pact
bad.
ended a long time ago.
Almost knocked
This
my
cabin
drink
boy
over.
couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for what?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nauts as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail.
Back to Lady Fontaine.
That could be of use to us.
Stop sneaking. Get up the stairs. Thank you. Come on, people, move. I'm in a hurry. Wow, I just barged right in.
Excuse me, madam, but I haven't quite finished my inquiries yet.
If you would be so courteous, I would like you to leave. I have told you all that I have to say.
Come on now, stop lying. Jonas was taken away by force, against his will, by armed men.
That is not true. Completely false.
Enough. With every word, you are a step closer to a prison cell.
Prison? But what would be the charges?
For kidnapping. Whether Jonas is your son or not, he's a naught that you kidnapped and locked up. In the eyes of the prince, you have committed a crime that puts the interests of the congregation at great risk.
I beg of you, Your Excellency. Have mercy on a poor mother who is looking only to recover her child. We didn't kidnap our own son. And if you need to speak with him to be convinced, please do. He's in our warehouse, near the Coin Guard Plaza, next to the canal. I am certain that once you have heard his account, you will see the tragedy in our predicament and help us.
I regret having had to threaten that woman.
You didn't have a choice. She was lying, and we need to find that boy.
Come on, down the stairs, thank you. Alright, how far do I gotta go? I don't gotta go that far at all. Alright, left at the pyre.
we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
Let's just try to remain discreet.
You know, for a warehouse, you got nothing worth taking.
Lady de Sade, what are you doing here?
I have come looking for your son. The Naughts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Naughts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine? I looked into the contract that binds you to the Naughts. It was indeed you who ceded your son to them in exchange for help with your business with the bridge.
It is so. But that sort of contract is ignoble. I never would have signed it if I had known.
You should have thought of that before. Breaking the contract could have regrettable consequences for the congregation.
The prince will know how to negotiate with the Naughts. If they take my son back, my wife will die of sadness.
Her sadness would be all the more terrible if she learned of your role in this story. Don't you think?
You wouldn't dare tell her. I beg you.
You are not leaving me with a choice.
Very well. Take the key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Naughts.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell.
Oh, that could have ended ugly. And it's funny how the guards are the same as the person that's with me. I could have blasted him out. Alright, you got nothing in here.
Who are you?
My name is de Sade. I'm legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Yes, even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my mother. She seemed so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now.
Wish I could have had his eyebrows.
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to your ship. I will see you there.
Ooh. Ow. Of course I need lockpicking. Making me regret my decision to be a freaking mage. How do I get... Jeez. Ah, really put... Oh, really? Oh, Captain. I got your cabin, boy. Nope, too soon.
Madam, You still haven't found your cousin?
Have no fear.
My cabin boy.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
Be back soon, Captain.
Yay, level 3. Alright. Let's see now. Increase the combo speed. I need 2 points for that one. Yeah, I'll save my attribute. I'll save that skill point. Da-da-da-da-da. Let's do this one. Nope. Can't get there that way.
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky time.
If you wore a Naut uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in. Unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse.
That's right, I do have...
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients. But it's doable.
Nah.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Okay, so I do have... Oh, what is going on with these graphics? Okay, wrong button. Lockpicking, yep. Ooh, there's the door.
Here is the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
Alrighty, that part's done. Ooh. I think it's funny how only I need to be disguised. Nope, still need lockpicking for that.
Hello? What can I do for you?
We're your replacements. You're dismissed.
Finally! We were starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties. The path is clear. We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
Okay, I don't know why I just came up here, but I did. Oh. Alright, and then I'm stuck in a corner. Travel by radar. Haha. Ooh. Okay, so okay, so I don't have the ingredient I need. Ah, son of a... So what do I need? I need a bottle of brandy and a sleeping potion, but I need the... Okay. Merchant, right around the corner. Merchant, right around the corner.
Are your boots? Welcome. Have you seen? Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
There we go. Put that away. I need to... Oh, seriously? Alright, I guess I'm doing this the opposite, the other way. Oh wait, I can do this one as well. Okay, I'm going right back to the same place. Ooh, beast acids. Alright, there are the heretics. So let's talk.
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison. But reveal to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition, then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Thélème so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Matthias. The one who returned to Thélème after traveling with his master.
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teofredi, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of Saint Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teofredi is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, Saint Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the Illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced Saint Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could. Forget what you have discovered, perhaps?
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
I could have a word with the good Dr. Zaheen, the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum, you would be saved.
Your goodness honors you. May the Illuminated forever light your path.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to refrain from that sort of blessing. Stay here. I'll be back.
Yeesh. And lockpick. Of course. Ooh, I saw sparkles. Where do I see sparkles? There, I saw sparkles. Yeah, I know. I'm worried about the sparkles. Okay, you're the porters. But I need to get more experience. Wait, were that sparkles? Oh, wrong button. I could climb that, but nah. Move it. Oh. Another door down. There we go.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade.
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Matthias, the founder of the mythical Ptolemy, and it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated. Or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
We are willing. Where are they to be found at this time?
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a vessel to Al-Sad.
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately to take them somewhere safe.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellent.
Goodbye.
Yay. Okay, hopefully I talked to them.
We owe you our lives.
Never
We
mind,
are
I'm already
eternally
back.
grateful. It was nothing. I hope you won't have too much difficulty adapting to your new country.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not much, but it is all that we possess.
Farewell.
Ooh, thank you
have
for
a
your
kind
$80.
heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Aww. Kurt's got a tender heart. Alright, Ambassador Ptolemy.
Good day, Excellency.
Lady de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge. I thought as much. Those heretics have turned to them. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable. We have nothing else to do but pray that the Luminous might shield us from their lies.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
Ooh, 2 skill points and an attribute point. Alright, what's this one? Magical damage, fury generate. You know what? Let's go willpower. On the path to power. I can do light arms now. Yeah. Still need one more level for freaking science. But now I could do this. Ha ha ha. Hehehe. I can use it now. Yeah. Look at me twitching celebration. Woo! I know I've lost my mind. Alright, let's put that back on. Ooh, that's... No, 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 no. Got the bottle of brandy. Wrong. Alright, let's see if I can follow this one a little more. I might be able to get the experience points I need to reach level 5, so I can finally get science, so I can do the other thing I need to. Yeah. Of course I took the long way. I got nobody to fight. I want to fight. Come on.
If you had any idea who I am. Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
That vulture of a tavern master was right. It is Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor.
Sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Alright. Can I get in this way? Haha, I can. Oh, what's...
It's blocked.
Well, I'm not blasting my way in either, because I don't have freaking alchemy or science. Oop. Thank you for your money.
Someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later to liberate the rooster. He's making a great deal of noise. We could knock him out, or gag him.
To my help, and death to the others! Running out of energy. Drink a potion.
Ooh, a silver signet ring. Really? You're giving me junk. But at least I got the fight. Oh, I got a key for it. Haha. Dang it. Ooh. Serene criminal's key. So that's probably what I need to open that chest. Haha. That was in here. Ooh. Making me some decent coin. Sorry, dear cousin, but you can freaking wait. Get out of my way. And just straight up loot you. Okay, that's candle. I now have another key to his cell.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress.
Constantine, it's me!
My fair cousin! Oh, my lucky star. Always there to pull me out of my fires.
I do what I can. We are departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure. If you only knew how these rivers... Do me a courtesy, fair cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay, Your Highness. The brave Kurt and your cousin have already settled the books.
Really now? What a shame. I would have loved to have seen that. We've nothing left to do then than to board our ship. An adventure awaits us at the end of the street.
All right. Even though I'm not ready to leave yet, because I still need frickin' science level. need to find his clothes. Well, that's changing things. As I fall off the edge. Of course I can't go that way. Or that way, so back around this way we go. There is no climbing unless I get the prompt. Put your arm down, nobody cares. Oop. Alright, where does it say I need to go? It says I'm going back inside there. Okay. Okay, it's saying that it's in here. Oh, is that what I grabbed out of there? There you go, now you got your clothes back. Now, give you what's actually better for you. Geez, such a picky little... Yeah, you can tell I'm gonna hate some of these characters. Now let's head back, see if I can't get enough experience before leaving to go do the other thing. Before I leave, it's gonna give you a funky screen for a little moment. I was saving the game really quick. All right, here we go.
Madam,
Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir-Fredi. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
Be back soon, Captain.
No. Really? What is popping up in here that I don't have? I need to make the lace drink, but I don't have... Can I still inform the porters? I can.
Captain, milady, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time to move at all.
Don't you be worrying now. We're off.
The warehouse is at the end to the right there. You can't miss it.
Move out. Quick steps.
Ah. So I didn't have to. Oh, in New Serene. Okay.
Madam?
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to...
Oh, shut up.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am
All
so
right.
eager to discover Tir-Fredi. My isle. My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures. As big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nauts even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Nauts are strange, but they're not idiots.
Final look around. Never mind.
The beast is awoken!
Those conniving, pista-stilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it! Help!
Come now. Let's lend them a hand.
Ooh.
Watch out! Take a step back, sir!
Kurt! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
Son of a... That's kind of why I'm glad I went with the mage now. Oh, right in the eye.
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I have the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
Oh. Yeah, let's not.
Madam, gentlemen.
All sails set. No.
Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
Alright, once I arrive in New Serene, that's probably where I'll call it for the night. Ooh, wow, I've been going for about 3 hours? Alright, which means if it took me that long to get to this point, it's a definite worthwhile game. Loading New Serene. Yes, I know. When I have other companions, I can change them out. Constantly want to be talking to them. Ooh, campfires allow me to fast travel. Oh, campsites. Huh. I paid $24. It's on sale right now on the PSN store. It's part of their spring sale. So pretty much half price. And so far it's well worth it. Graphically it looks nice. Mechanics handle pretty well. You freely mix and match the 3 archetypes for your character. So you can have your ranged, your melee, and your magic balanced out. $23, not $33. So it was $23.99, so $24. And right now I'm just now arriving to the island to Freddy and finally getting the title card.
What a charming welcoming courtesy. Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor.
It is really good. It's kind of like a mix between Elder Scrolls, Dragon Age, and even Dishonored.
These are rather peculiar customs. I see. It seems you are quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
Yeah, right now I'm about
I am truly sorry
2.5 to 3 hours in, just reaching this area.
Doctors, move along, don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them, instead just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
Not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are!
To your health!
Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence! We must wait for our escort!
No need. Have no fear, for I am here to defend you, my lady.
I've been scullied.
How so?
Uh-oh.
My admiral laid me off.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope that there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service. For a while.
Ooh. So now Vasco is part of my team. One-handed blades, guns, poison. Ooh. Secret blade techniques. Yay! Leveled. Haha. Alright. Now that I got... Alright. I have that one. It's the next one for you anyway. Alright, I'm not worried about one-handed dealing more damage just yet. Ooh. Alright, let's go with that. And... Oof. Yeah. That way I get the boost from you. Ooh, full of talent. Nice. Alright, kind of equipment you got. You have an old blunt foil, huh? Ooh. That's actually better for you. It's 1 point lower, but you know what? You can have it. Alright, you can keep that. How about you? I could change. That lowers your balance. But it's a nice junkier armor. Let's give you a fashionable hat. Just because I can. Alright. Well, I think that's where I'm gonna call it for tonight. Definitely gonna continue this game. I'll make sure to save in a secondary slot so that way I can continue streaming this one as well. But otherwise, yeah. Hope you enjoyed. And it's been quite a fun game so far. If you're interested, check it out. It's called GreedFall. If you're a PlayStation user, hop on the PSN store. It's in the spring sale for $24 right now. There's also a DLC that's, or an add-on that costs $3. Gives you the outfit I'm wearing at the moment, and also, oops, wrong button. This rapier, and the rifle that I gave to him. So yeah, all right. Until next time, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. I will catch you